according to the Center of Disease Control, or the CDC, 1 in 68 children are identified as with having autism spectrum disorder. It is a disorder I'm sure you all have heard of, but it's a level of disorder that impacts more than just you mentally, but it impacts you physically and emotionally as well. We live in a society where everyone is hypercritical of everyone else and pass judgment regardless of the issue. For those who have autism, this is something that they deal with daily. Some of you may have been teased growing up or even now, but for the most part, that is something you can deal with. Imagine, though, that you're made fun of for a reason because you're not seen as being normal. I've had the great pleasure of knowing Connor Stipe for going on 8 years now, and he, as well as his 2 younger brothers, have been diagnosed with autism. Connor is a phenomenal human being and has overcome quite a bit. I met him through a friend who was the coach of the Special Olympics basketball team, and that point on, we have been friends. Shortly after, I was hired on by his family to work, and it was from that point on that I could not understand only him, but what autism really is. Connor has impacted my life through his determination through overcoming adversity, his openness, and his ability to see the good in others. Autism is something that isn't the same from person to person, and is called a spectrum disorder for a reason. According to Autism Speaks, it can range from mental difficulties to physical and even emotional difficulties, like being able to trust others. As humans, we aren't born to hate, but it's something that we learn. Seeing the good isn't always the easiest. No matter what myself or others would tell him, he always passes no judgment because he sees everyone as being good. Having autism comes with a level of innocence, like a child, and I think that's what makes him a good person. And it's a unique approach that I think he and other people can learn from. Our relationship is a prime example. I was a stranger, a friend of a friend, who wanted to help his basketball team. And according to the Child Mind Institute, deficits in communication and social skills is one of the 2 categories in which most people with autism struggle with. A lot of the other athletes were skeptical to talk to me or even look in my direction, but not Connor. He welcomed me and eventually became comfortable enough to be my friend. He took something that normally made him nervous and have a panic attack and morphed it into a great opportunity. In him seeing the good in others comes another great quality, and that's his openness. Not many people like new things, myself included, and allowing new people and new things to come into your life is big for someone with autism. Part of having autism is like living in a bubble, especially for Connor. The only people he knows are his 3 brothers and his parents. And as long as he is satisfied with his life, like most people with autism, then nothing else matters. They don't want to let anything else into their lives. And then there's nothing to worry about. And while Connor does have trouble allowing people or new things to come in his life, he doesn't completely close them off. I believe that as he has gotten older, he has learned the value of letting things happen and that it's beneficial to his life. Even in the Special Olympics community, normally when you have autism, that's the only community you know, but he's trying to go outside of that and do new things. Autism isn't easy and has its fair share of roadblocks. We all know the struggle of getting out of bed in the morning to come to class. But we do it anyway. Connor lives an everyday struggle that will put us not getting out of bed to shame. He deals with mental and emotional and a physical toll that autism has on his life. Not many people know exactly what it's like, but because I had the opportunity of working with him and coaching for him, I understand. I've seen him have a nervous breakdown over a toy or have a panic attack because he thought he's done something wrong. I've been with him in the morning to make sure he takes his medication, about 5 to 10 pills a day, just to make sure he makes it throughout the day. Despite that, he keeps going. Yes, his mental capacity to learn isn't the same as everyone else, but he still tries. The way he has fought through his diversity and his openness and his willingness to let new people into his life is something that I think we all can learn of. And know that Interactive Autism Network says that less than 1/3 of autistic people have a normal IQ. The one thing that they can't measure is the size of his heart.
Good job, Noel.